Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikum assalam.
Would you please like to introduce yourself?
So my name is Anand Sahil and I am the CEO of V Media. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Would you tell me about yourself before you started your first venture?
Okay, so I studied from IBA, did my A-level from Mixer, studied from IBA and did BS Economics and then shifted to completely a different segment, marketing. And the reason why that happened is, I believe, always felt comfortable, and I figured out how to get the right pain points of the issues and just figure out how to, so went into the marketing aspect of things because that just clicked for me.
Okay, so do you feel like your BS Economics was actually helping you identify those main points that you say, or was that totally an interest you developed on your own?
This is a course, so maybe your teacher won't like this, but for me personally, if your only goal and when you're going to university is to, and you feel that what you want to study is gonna like change your life or it's gonna have a huge impact in your life, that's complete, utter BS. It has no, that's not how it works, especially in today's day and age. Your first and main goal when you're going to university should be networking, building that connection, having that, knowing your seniors, your juniors, all of that. And then whatever you study, because the same course that you're studying right now, that the same course that was the thing that I studied 4 years before you guys and 10 years before my seniors. If I was batch of 2019, the batch of 2000 also studied a very similar course, a very similar landscape. So our education system is very outdated. So what identified in helping me to answer your question, but how I identified my role was just experimenting, trying out new things, paving a path for my own self. That's what helped me out.
Okay, so could you tell me a little bit about your company? What is V Media?
So V Media is a marketing and creative agency, and we help businesses of all scale, size, to help them grow using digital strategies, using the digital space.
Okay, so how did you spot this opportunity? Like, did you identify a basic gap in the market, or was it something that you were interested in?
Okay, so the journey started to tell how VPA started. I had to go back in my final year. So even before in my third year, I started a YouTube channel by the name of The Sophisticates. It's a men's lifestyle channel. It used to focus, it still focuses on issues that us men face. And talk a lot about styling, grooming, fitness, how to talk, how to carry yourself. And when I was starting that was the first time people around me said, "यार, तुम क्या बोलोगे? मतलब तुम क्यों बोलोगे? तुम इतना ज़्यादा good looking तो नहीं हो या how can you be the advocate of whatever is needed?" However, once I started it, it clicked. People loved it, and the reason it clicked because they identified that a very average common man is talking about the same issues that they are facing and helping them solve it. So that started, or there I identified another opportunity of men innerwear. So underwear, undergarments, undershirts especially. We started Vineet with my current business partner and my business partner at that time, Muzammil. That was solely on men's innerwear. When I started that, तभी मुझे ये बोला गया था कि कच्चे बनियान बेचोगे IPA से पढ़ के, हमने वो बेचे. In the first quarter, we did almost 1 million in sales without any huge capital or anything. As Vineet was growing, we got a few, I believe, you could say, another a few brands, small scale brands, बड़े छोटे छोटे बजट थे उस वक्त 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, अब के तो वो भी 60-70,000 हो जाएंगे. खैर, so उस बजट के साथ people came up to us, they were like, "You're doing so good with your own business, your own brand. We need, so help us with our business." We took it up, we started doing it, and they actually benefited from what we did and how we took their brand. And then it clicked to me कि यार हमने Vineet, yes we are solving a problem हमारा जो, लेकिन हमारी clothing मतलब fabric वगैरह कोई बनाना इतना वो नहीं है कि यार the way we sold it was what actually picked up. So I identified that we know this digital space and then we can use and leverage this and help other businesses as well. उसी वक्त COVID आ गया, मेरे Vineet का काफी जो capital था वो उस पे फंस गया सारी फैक्ट्री में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पे और जो कपड़े का बिजनेस होता है इट्स वेरी कैपिटल इंटेंसिव so you it's a very vicious working capital cycle and you need a lot of capital to run that business and we did not have like that huge of a backing financially from an investor or our homes or stuff like that. When it comes to digital space, a marketing agency, it's you can pretty much bootstrap it. And it's a very lucrative, very cash flow positive business if you do it the right way. So yeah, it picked up. हमने वी मीडिया का शुरू किया, छोटे छोटे मैचेस शुरू किया, देन गॉट अनदर बिजनेस पार्टनर शुजात ऑन बोर्ड बिकॉज ही पर्टिकुलरली डिड नॉट नो कि एजेंसी हमें मार्केटिंग करनी आ रही थी लेकिन एक एजेंसी कैसे रन होती है, स्ट्रक्चर कैसे होता है उसका आइडिया नहीं था. वी गॉट शुजात ऑन बोर्ड एंड देन वी स्टार्टेड अप्रोचिंग अ बिगर बिजनेसेस और इधर जैसे मैंने आपको बोला रेफरेंसेस काम आते हैं. So my networks काम आते हैं. So my network from IBA and my network from next that really helped me. So we landed. हमने पाकिस्तान के सबसे बड़े लेदर मैन्युफैक्चरर के साथ काम किया है. All of those and that in the start it was just purely because of the fact that I knew people and they trusted us and that's how it started. And alhamdulillah we started our team from 4 part-time people and now we have almost a team of 15 permanent team members over here.
Okay, so what is your current target market and your value proposition? Well, what do you give to anyone who is trying to market their agency, their brand by using your services?
Okay, so currently what my target market is, it's dollars. It's the international market space. Everyone at your age should be figuring out ways of how to earn in dollars or somewhere linked to earning in dollars for sure. Our economy is in a very bad state. It will stay in a very bad state for a very long period. It's very stupid and naive if you think कि economy बहुत जल्दी बेहतर हो जाएगी या चीजें बहुत बेहतर होनी शुरू हो जाएंगी. अब अपने अब्बा अम्मा के सर्कल से सेफ्टी नेट से निकलोगे तो आपको बाहर की दुनिया नजर आएगी, फील होगी. So yeah, it should be. So that's why our focus right now is complete. It's 80% international market. We have worked with a lot of local clients, local businesses, but at the end of the day, if we are still all connected to the rupee cycle, we're not gonna be able to grow and scale the right way. What's our unique value proposition? It's digital marketing or general marketing. It's not rocket science. It's not unique. It's all about, for me, marketing is figuring out pain points and then identifying those and then you helping them solve those pain points. Whatever you're offering, it should be a solution to the problem that your customer are facing. So, अगर कोई मेरे पास आता है, for example, we have a person, हमारा एक influencer आई हुई है, she really wants to grow her page and everything. Now, her pain point is A, she does not have enough time. B, she does not understand the space that well. And she can do both of those stuff, but उसमें time बहुत लगेगा, उसमें energy बहुत लगेगी. People come to us not because हम कुछ जादू देते हैं, हम magic की pill देते हैं. Because we've been doing this for so long, we can do it better, we can do it quicker, and we're going to save you a lot of time and money. That's it. So that's a value proposition. If you want to grow faster, if you want to scale at a faster pace, and if you want to save, not lose out on money and time, then you come to us.
Okay, so that's great. Could you tell me a little bit about the future? What do you see for VMedia, let's say in the next 3 years, 4 years?
Okay, so the future right now it is definitely shaky for everyone, especially if you are working in Pakistan. So there is a lot of restructuring that's happening at the moment. And we are also figuring out a lot of, like I said, we are exploring in the national market. So our next few steps is we want to shift like 80%, 85% of all of our revenue from international space. They should be coming in, we should not be dependent on the Pakistani clients and all of that. We'll be working with them, but we should not be dependent on them. That's one of the goals. We already are in the process of having an LLC in US. And in the future we're going to have a holding company in Dubai to stay tax free. So yeah, for us future is international, going global.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Sanam.
No,
It's been a pleasure.
it's just an honor. It's good. Same here. Thank you so much, Gopal.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.